Hello and welcome back to Rivertown in City Skylines 2. Last time we fixed the homeless issue with a new mod, and today while we are still getting the all the knock-on effect from that, which is basically a lot of people trying to move in all at the same time. You see traffic here, traffic there, traffic there, traffic everywhere in the city. So while all of this happens, I want to tackle some other problems that we might have that are not very clear if you don't look for them, and that also helps causing a lot of traffic that we have. One of them would be parking. So we will look and we will be heavily leaning on parking. As you can see, there's no parking spaces in here other than roadside parking, which in several areas we have removed. No parking space over here as well. No parking space over there, over here. There are a few in these areas, but in here it's very low density, so that doesn't change much. All this industry over here on the left, no parking at all. And this is so dense, this area, that we don't have enough parking. If you look at what we have, 96% utilization. We have another one over here, 100%, 92%. So this area does need more parking, and this is what we are looking at. This one, 98% as well. So this is one of the things that we do. The second thing that I want to look at while we get all these people moving in, as you can see, we have more than 1,000 people per hour moving in at the moment. So that needs to quiet a little bit before we actually build anything else. We have too many people moving in. But the second thing is actually, as you can see, we have a huge queue of taxis coming in and out of the city on every single outside connection. I want to add some buses for this, and I want to choose potentially 2 different areas or bus stations. Oh, look at this as well. And then we will pick this up and we'll bring them in. I'm thinking that maybe we do 3 main bus stations. I want to do one over here or even over here, because then they can pick the train in there and jump on a metro or whatever. And then I might do another one on this area. There's quite a lot of taxis coming through here. And on this area over here, we could get one near this metro. So again, that gets connected everywhere else, or bring it somewhere even closer to the middle. We do have this junction in here that would be easy for us to get something, but I'm thinking that we do near the industry. It's a little bit closer, will make things a little bit easier for the traffic to get through, and then hopefully reducing some of the cars in there, because yeah, they're getting stuck all here. Like there is nothing happening in there, and other than cars not knowing what to do and wiggling around, doing the most weird stuff in here. So yeah, look at that, fantastic movement. But yeah, this is what I'll do, and hopefully with that will help us a little bit. I'll also look into the policy and might increase the minimum taxi fare for the taxi in the city, but I also want to increase the number of taxis we actually provide. At the moment we have 1,400, but this is just for in the city. The ones that come from outside, this doesn't impact that at all. So the buses will help us there. And I just want to make sure that we have all the services available for the city, which also means that we may need to add some more stands for the taxi service. Although doesn't seem like we have anyone waiting for taxis in here, so kind of be okay, but we can leave things better than we found, and get this all sorted. So yeah, this is what we will focus. I'll keep the game running on speed 3 and I'll get the buses, I'll sort out the taxis as well and get this all going. And the parking, of course, parking, can't wait for it. Let's go. My back's in their way, but there was a lot of changes in here. And it took me several hours to get this where it is at the moment. And I think one of the things I'm struggling the most is that it is taking a long time for the population to stabilize. At the moment, we are at plus 600, plus 500, and it all of a sudden goes to plus 1,000, and then there is another traffic wave, and everything gets slow, and services get blocked, and all of those things that you already know. So I'm waiting. This actually is looking good now, but I've seen that before. Didn't resolve. I've been playing this, I think, for 3 or 4 hours now, and it's been just taking forever. So I'll show you how, for example, unemployment it's basically zero. We have jobs available. If we look at our job, we still have 25,000 open positions in the city. So that's why we still have a lot of people moving in and filling up every single residential plot that we have. Although I'm seeing like more and more they're getting full, so I do hope this gets stable soon enough, because I can't grow the city too much without all the population have to be rebalanced. So it's just kind of pretty hard to do that. And what happens is that, like right now, this was all good, and then I just stop here to record, and then got traffic again, and then all the services can't get in this area or on this area, by the way. And then you add the car parks, and then all the cars go to the same place, causing a huge issue. Just so you have an idea how many car parks I've done, just take a look at this. Just take a look at this. And they're still filling up. All of them, by the way, at 50 waiting for all of that. And they're seeing more movement and all of this traffic. It's basically like they're all going on this one at the moment for some reason, and they all get stuck because they all want to get in here and they can't get out now, and then it causes all this queue. It's just I like traffic for in this game, especially with car parks, is just it doesn't make sense. It doesn't really make sense. I think it is one of the things that we really need to see fixed because, as you can see, they keep getting in the same car parks. There's plenty in here free, but they'll try the ones they were going before, and then they'll go to the next, they'll go to the next, and the next, and then they'll go until they find the one that is actually free. So it's happening everywhere that adds a car park, and I'll start there then because I think that makes sense. Look at how many car parks we have in this area. Now we have more car parks in here, more car parks in there, more over here, in here as well. Over here we have plenty. On this side we have quite a lot as well. So I think we have a lot now, and I'm happy with the amounts that we have. Can I do more? Definitely yes, we can do a lot more, because if you look at then parking on these roads, it's all full. So that means that we can definitely add more car parks. And what's gonna happen is this, they all go to the same and they will get in and out in a full car park until, I don't know, they figure out that that is not a place in there. So might need some mod to fix that. Just say, you know, hopefully we get something soon. But I've done several different sizes of car parks, added things even inside the park here to use that space. I don't understand why the college doesn't get their car park used and then the medium car park next to it is just full. Put it and it got full straight away, and here is still empty. So like those things, they need to be fixed. But anyway, that is all done. I've done one extra connection in here. This was getting quite busy. I've built this extra connection, lowered the train line in here, put a bridge over there, got it all the way here and connected on this area. So just forgot to do one thing in there. One of them is do this. The other one is do this. There we go. Now it looks better. This one, those trees in this area, I think that looks quite nice. Which, by the way, might do over here as well. I don't know why I've stopped midway there. And I've done the trees on the wrong place. There we go. I think I can do this because we are elevated. Yeah, alright, makes sense. Cool. That is done. So, car park is sorted. And I'll also show you, actually car park is here. So we now have 5,300. We had, I believe, 900 or something. And we now have 4,500 vehicles parked in the city. This is insane. So many. And I know that this will grow because I just did a few more a few minutes ago, so they're still getting busy. Now, let's see. Let's take a look at this. As you can see, a lot less taxis. Well, I say that and then we see this happening. Oh no. But it's a lot better if you remember. There is a lot of taxis in the city servicing the city itself. And as I mentioned, I put one of these bus stations over here, another one over here, and the last one over there. So we have 3. And then added 3 lines connecting to the outside. Actually 4, because I noticed that we could use one extra one. So they're quite busy. As you can see, just these, they are moving over 1,000 people, just these outside connection ones. And I've been messing with the number of buses in there and getting the right amount. And as you can see, we have a few that are full, a few that are not, and we already have people waiting, and this will take a while for the bus to get here. So yeah, it is what it is. But those connections are done, and I believe they reduce the amount of taxis from outside connection, and we actually increased a little bit the taxi from the inside. We now have 1300, and I added a bunch, and like that's quite a lot actually. If you see these yellow spots, they are all taxi shelter or taxi stands, and that is a lot throughout the city. And I think that was useful for us to get some things done in here. Also can even think about like getting a few more. They will be happy to have those in here, I would say. And not one more over here. So this should help moving the people in the city. Now I can see that all these taxis, they're going into this area. One thing that we could do is extend this bus line that we had for the outside connection there, which is this one. It just goes all the way here. We could extend this and make another stop somewhere in here. I might do that. I'll just keep an eye on this. Again, I'll wait this. We've grew like 30,000-40,000 people just on this episode, and it doesn't stop. So I need to give time for the city to breathe and get things done. But this will help us get things moving and getting more people across the area as well. I changed this connection in here. I added a lot of slip lanes, like one here, another one here. These instead of, we just had the run line, I don't know if you remember. So I made this an avenue to help everyone. There was a lot of people trying to get into this road. So these diverted the traffic straight into there. And I think they're doing some weird stuff in here. Yeah, remove the unsafe one so they get this moving a little bit better. But those things, like I've done that mostly all across this main road in here and several other roads. I highly, although it's a very lengthy video, I highly recommend the uncut version of this video. Look, we still have need for more employees. Oh, also added this building, which is already full. 420 parking, and that's full, which tells me we may need even more parking in this area, which is very, very annoying. But I might just do it. I feel like this is something I have to do anyway. And this will attract now a lot of traffic, and quite a lot of cars will go in there, even though it get filled and full. They will keep going and going and going because they do not use the car parks on the buildings themselves. Look at this. Plenty of space, 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 space. So I really don't get it why they don't use it, but you know, this is the game that we have in here. And what is this? This is a medium, and I believe this is North American. No, it's not North American. Hold on, I've done the wrong thing. North American residential medium. So North American residential medium. All right, now we got it. But yeah, that is a service issue at the moment. We do have enough capacity. There is no issue with that. It's just arriving at the destination that is a problem. So we have to leave this running, and getting everything going. Or population growth, yeah, it's going up and up. And this is not the total population, this is the total population. So this is how fast we are growing at the moment. So I'm hoping this is a trend that stops that growth. But we have the jobs, we have the house to get them all placed in here. So yeah, we have one available here, although I don't really know where they're going to live, but there's just very, very few houses available. So now what I expect is that when we reach, oh, look at this, 1.2 again. When we reach peak population, traffic will go down and then we'll get back to normal and things will be able to stabilize. And then I believe we need more, even more public transportation. I want to add more metro to this area. I've just improved how they work today. I didn't actually add any new ones, but I think I could make very good use of other metro lines and connecting things everywhere. Maybe even bypassing, like starting here, going over there, connecting in this one, maybe somewhere around here we don't have any other stops in here as well, and bringing them all the way through here. And this one we could move further over there as well. Just moving people, you know, this is something that we need to do. So parking and taxi, and I can add a little bit of buses in there because we've added quite a few as well. So what do you think? Do you think this will resolve our issues? Do you think it will help? Let me know in the comments, and I'll probably try to leave the game running for a while before our next episode, so we get at least, or hopefully, a more stable city with everyone moved in. We did build quite a lot last time, and I think with the homeless issue fixed at the same time, we attracted so many people into the city that things got quite unbalanced. So that's on me, but we'll get there. For today, I want to thank you all very much for your support, for your likes, for joining our Discord server, and just for being yourself and being awesome. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.